But Texas, for some reason, he seems to be good here in this game, and he qualifies not 20th. So let's see where he qualifies today. Come on, baby. Show me a top 20. Show me a top 30. Fuck you, game. 31st. He's on the inside. Okay, we can work with this. We can work with this. This isn't worst case scenario yet. And the best part about doing those races where I get a bunch of rivals for no reason because I have to hit them to keep them behind me, the best part about those is that we get to move on to the next week, and they'll probably be around the spot where we are in the race because we keep having to start last to help Casey. Well, they'll probably be around us at all times, so I'll be able to just cleanly pass them throughout the entire race and make up for it, you know? Okay. Robbie Gordon. See, he was a logo rival at Daytona, and he's already back to an ally, so yeah, we can work with this. Casey's already on the outside lane, but he came back down. Okay, cool. But he's trying everything in his power to not come back down, that's for sure. Fuck, I'm pushing guys past him now. Son of an ass. Son of an ass. Marlon, could you I'm okay. I'm actively working against Casey. Okay, we're here. Hi, Casey. Come down. Come down. Down! You're feeling down! Nothing. Another reason that I picked this game to be Casey's Angel in is because I have this diecast. I have this 25 diecast. Go to the inside of Jeff Green so that we can please start making up positions. Okay, here we go. Yes, and Kyle Petty went high for no reason. What is it with this game, this playthrough, and helping out Sterling Marlin by proxy? What is with all these former Ganassi drivers being helped by Chase Elliott in this race, in this playthrough? What is it about former Ganassi drivers that Chase Elliott has a hard-on for? Oh my god, don't go high. Don't go high, Casey. Please, just don't do it. Don't do it. Think of your children. Did he have children at this point in his life? I think maybe one at least. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know enough about Casey's... I don't know enough about the Mears gang to actually know if he had children at this point in the game's history. You know what, honestly, I think if he had a child born in, what would that be? February of 2008? I wouldn't be surprised, you know? It's just a sneaking suspicion that I have. February or March of 2008. Sneaking suspicion, you know? It's just that thought in the back of my mind. Okay. We're not even halfway in this race, and we're already up to 20, to the nearly top 20. Which is a good thing. Because at this point in the previous race, well, we were fucking on the last lap, so that's good. It's a good thing, man. The worst part about this is that guys like Ricky Rudd, guys like Ken Schrader and Allmendinger in this game, and Rudeman, that consistently are running in the top 5 every race, they actually didn't do good in 2007. And Casey, he didn't do great by any means. But if they'd let him have a second season with Darian Grubb, he might have actually been able to have a consistent top 10 life. Because Darian Grubb is legitimately amazing. Like, the fact that he's still around in the garage area today, that alone proves how amazing he is. I don't know where I was going with that, but basically if Casey Mears could have had a consistent lifestyle, because, you know, the stupidest fucking thing is that he was starting to put together consistent top 10s at the end of 2005, and he should have won Homestead. Well, then they switched him to a different team at Ganassi, with a different crew chief, different team, different engineer. And then he was fine in 2006. He got 14th in the standings. He was higher than, I believe, in 2006. He was higher than a few notable drivers in the standings that year. I can't remember which because I'm currently trying to give him a win, and I also don't have Racing Reference open. But he had a few notable drivers he was in front of in points in 2006. And then they moved him to Hendrick in 2007, so that's an entirely different manufacturer, an entirely different crew chief, an entirely different engineer, an entirely different team. And Darian Grubb's amazing. He could have turned around 2008 and actually gotten into something worth talking about. But of course, they had to move him to the 5 to make room for Mr. Disappointment himself. So that's another new crew chief, another new engineer. And then after that, they send him over to RCR. So that's another new different team, another new different crew chief, another new different engineer. And he still beat Dale Jr. in the standings in 2009. Basically, fuck everything about Casey Mears' career, quote unquote. He never fucking had a chance from day fucking one. He was never supposed to be a stock car driver. He never should have been moved to the Cup Series in 2003. And he never should have been kept getting tossed between different crew chiefs and engineers. Basically, everything was working against him from the start. And if it hadn't been for ORIOL fucking SERVIA, we might just very fucking well be talking about Casey Mears as an established fucking IndyCar driver on his retirement fucking tour. Who knows? Could he have won a championship in Indy? Could he have won races in Indy? Could he have consistently gotten podiums in Indy? I don't fucking know. But that's what he was designed to fucking do. That's what his lifestyle was before becoming a driver. And ORIOL fucking SERVIA is the reason that he's not had any success in his life. Because that fucking season of IndyCar Lights, that SERVIA won the championship, Casey Mears was there every step of the fucking way, and he had a chance. The final race of the year, both drivers were out because, I think, mechanical issues. So if Casey had actually had some sort of fucking follicle of success in that final race on the season, he might have been able to win the championship and be a fucking IndyCar driver. Another third place for Casey Mears. This time it comes at Texas. If he qualified a little bit better, or if I had a better start there because I was running into people in the first couple of laps, we might have been able to get the win, but it wasn't quite enough. So, but that's a good race. I'll shoot him up in the standings, hopefully. Yeah. Basically, the moral of the story is fuck ORIOL SERVIA. Okay. Let's take a look at the standings. What the okay, 7th. I didn't see it. Okay, he's 7th. Scott Riggs is the fucking points leader. Casey Mears is 7th. And Chase Elliott is 10th. Not that it matters. We don't have performance clauses in this contract. And hopefully the contract runs dry before I get to the next level in any skill rank, because then I'll get new contracts and I'll just be a clusterfuck. So let's go to Phoenix. I might have to stop doing this soon. I have to go to work and I haven't showered yet. I'd like to shower. Showering would be nice. But I think I'm going to run out of time if I do this race. So that kind of stuff. It's just another loading screen. Oh yeah. Where are we starting, Casey? Do you have any sort of semblance of fucking driving ability yet? You're 7th in the standings, and you're still qualifying 39th. Awesome. That's really awesome, dude. That's actually great. Oh, and it's these cars. Shut up, controller. Oh my fucking god, I hate you. Alright. Another full race of pushing Casey Mears. Go. Shut up, voice in my head. Or like scrolling ticker in my head, I suppose. Since there's no voice. I can't get back into the top 10, okay? Unless Casey's in the top 10 too, I can't do it. That's not the purpose of this playthrough game. You gotta understand where I'm coming from here. Oh my fucking god, go faster than this! Okay. As long as they're still side by side here, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. As long as they're side by side, we'll be able to pass them here. I know we've literally made up no spots since the race started, but believe me, we will eventually. At some point. Oh, boy. Fucking A. Howdy, dude. You know, you'd think that being off-throttle this much through the corners because these guys are so terrible, you'd think that would actually help me save fuel, but I use more fuel because I guess I have the throttle compressed at all times. And even though the game is auto-braking me behind these guys, because, you know, even when you drive up on someone, the game auto-brakes you even when you have assists off. So, yeah. I don't know where I was going with. Yeah, we should be using less fuel, but we're not, apparently. Oh, come on, Casey. Phoenix is a track that you've had top 10 runs and then you get wrecked in for no reason because the field's a bunch of assholes. You shouldn't start dead fucking last here. Shouldn't start dead fucking last ever. You're 7th in the standings, for fuck's sake. Okay, we're making this is snail's pace progress that we're making here. And that's not just because we're going a fucking 100 in the corner. That's because these guys are not being easy to pass today. Okay, so if you could come down, and if we could start passing these guys 2 at a time, maybe that would make things go faster. So yeah, push Bobby out of the way, get to his inside, stick down to the low side here. We can maybe pass Kyle Petty as well. Come on. Come on. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You can't do it, huh? You can't? Really? You can't? No, you're gonna go to the high side to make it expressly obvious that you can't. Okay, well that works for me. Well, in that case, let's try this strategy again. Okay, here we go. So Casey's behind me now. I'll make the trail here. And he goes to the outside immediately. And now he's getting passed by Vickers. Perfect. And now Boyer's going to the inside. Okay, none of this is working. Fuck off, Boyer. You're actually an asshole. Alright, get the fuck out of here now. Alright, Casey's up to, I don't know. But we gotta keep pushing guys behind him here. Okay, here we go. Dave Blaney. Dave Blaney, you're pissing me off. And literally nothing came of that. Okay. And now Casey Mears is losing a spot. Really, nothing's working out in this race. This has been surprisingly worse than Martinsville. A lot of that probably has to do with the fact that he started terribly, though. That's probably mostly the reason here. We're into the 20s. He just needs to fucking move faster. Casey, can we please go faster than this? See? Look, we're halfway on fuel, and I've spent more time off throttle than I have on. You've seen. You can watch the fucking meter in the lower right-hand corner as it fucking sporadically goes up and down. It's having a fucking seizure down there. Okay, push him to fucking the next spot up. It's obvious my other strategy isn't working, so let's just keep going like this. I think Jeff Green's actually up higher in the standings than we are, so this is fine. We're still going to make up something here, hopefully, in this race. Go! Faster than this. Come on. Yes. Yes. Inside lane is good. Outside lane is bad. Come on. Come the fuck on. Alright, well, since that's not working, let's try this again. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's a completed pass. That right there, that, ladies and gentlemen, that is a completed pass. It is the epitome of skill. It is the most brutal. You have to work the count. You're just like a pitcher. You have to work the count. When you're a pitcher, you have to work the count. When you're passing car, you have to work each corner. And you gotta have consistent speed. And that is exactly what we're doing here. Just making more and more passes. This time, we'll get Burton out of the way. Come to the inside, Casey. Yep. Come on, dude. Go around him. It is really not that hard, Casey. It may look like it. You may think that this is the hardest thing in the world to do, dude. I'll just cleanly pass you over and over to get the skill points and the ally points here. 23rd. This is not our worst race. Actually, I think it is our worst race. No, the Daytona 500 was worse. And the next race is a plate race, so that's fucking marvelous news. Another 20th place finish. Shut up, crew chief. At least Martin won. Actually, no, that's a bad thing, because he's the points leader. Well, next race is going to be Talladega. I have no fucking idea how I'm going to get us to accomplish anything in that race. Just, NASCAR 08 at this point, just please. Casey's in the top 10 in the standings. Just let him qualify good. Come on. Please, let him qualify good. Just so that we can get through this shit. Okay? This shouldn't be so much to fucking ask for, right? Right? I think I'm right. Well, in any case, let's take a look at the standings before I call it a night here. 6th! He's 6th in the standings! Game! Let him qualify! Come on! Whatever, guys. This has been NASCAR 08, Casey's Angel. I have a little bit of money here, so I might get an engine upgrade just for the posterity's sake here. I don't know. There we go. Just something to spend my money on, I suppose. But in any case, yes, thank y'all so much for joining us for the first session of Casey's Angel. We will be seeing this to completion. We will be seeing this mind-numbingly stupid series to completion. Hopefully what happens is by the time we get to the chase, the game will let Casey Mears qualify somewhere other than 30th. But I'm not going to hold my breath until then. But for now, this has been Kamikaze Games. This has been Casey's Angels. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. I just pushed Piglet into a power-up! No! Go away! Go away! This is rape! God damn it, this is rape! Where's my rape whistle?